yeah, I'm just constantly counting, and it got really annoying at one point because it was just like, I was counting with like pumps of like face cleanser, and I was just like, oh God, this is boring.
Little bunny. This is hilarious. I've never done an interview with a rabbit. Well, this year for me has been an interesting one, definitely. I think for everyone it's been a bit of a weird, challenging roller coaster. I kind of like was diagnosed with OCD like halfway through the year. And I think that for me kind of gave me like somewhat like a kind of peace of mind, because I was like confused as to why I was like so anxious and stressed out. OCD is really common. I think like obviously the common kind of thing that people think of is like it's like a clean freak, whatever, but I think what I was kind of noticing was like I have this really intense counting thing where I just like, and when I'm more stressed I'll be like, it's just counting in threes every day, like non-stop, and then having these intrusive thoughts like, if I don't count to 3 right now the plane's going to crash, and it'll just come out like the whole time I'm on the plane. I think for me it was just like levels of anxiety that I didn't really know how to control, and I kind of just thought that I was going to die every day, so it wasn't really a nice way to be living.
Maybe I'm consumed by my mental. Does it hurt me? Maybe, oh well.
And that song was just kind of literally just writing exactly how I was feeling at the time, and just wanting to be really honest and open and vulnerable with my lyrics. I just wanted to kind of talk about my anxiety in it, because I feel like it's something that a lot of people can probably relate to, especially this year, because it's like, why wouldn't you be anxious right now, given the circumstances? You know, someone will tell you to not worry about, you know, something that I'm overthinking, and like, I think that was just kind of the back and forth of me saying, I know, like, I know that it doesn't matter, and I wish that it was like as simple as like, don't worry, but yeah, it's not how an overthinker works, quite frankly. It's been a shitter of a year, I think, to say the least. You have every reason to not feel okay right now, but next year is going to be a better year, and I feel like, you know, just to talk to people how you're feeling, and yeah, get help and do stuff that makes you happy. I'm just looking forward to the weather and swimming. I'm going to buy a longboard. I'm gonna try surfing. Yeah, that'd be fun. Wise words, Stella. What the fuck? Peace. Peace and love, everyone.